Are you thinking about buying a home in Northern Virginia? Hi, I'm Casi Carey. I'm your relocation specialist and your Vienna, Virginia agent. I live here, I love it, and I try to tell everybody about it. So, I want to jump on today and kind of have a more personal conversation with you about what it's like buying a home in Northern Virginia and why maybe the offer you wrote and didn't get accepted actually was a gift and it just wasn't meant to be. So, oftentimes we work with clients a lot that are looking for their dream homes, but the majority of our business is families that are relocating in and out of Northern Virginia. And when you're relocating into a new state, maybe even into a new country, it can feel extremely stressful buying a home. And I get it. Everybody feels that stress when they're purchasing their home, even if you're just moving up the street. And we do have a really, really strong record for first offer acceptance for our clients. I'm not going to quote you on what that percentage is right now, but I will ask my operations manager so that I don't get it wrong. But we do have a really high percentage of our first offers being accepted for our clients. I do not want to write 10 offers for my clients. If we're writing 10 offers, we're doing something wrong. We're either shopping above budget, you're not listening to me, frankly. We're not writing a competitive offer for what the market is saying is going on. And I get it. Sometimes it takes a couple, we'll say a couple losses to really grasp what is going on in the market. Now, if a house is on the market for more than 10 days or more than 2 weeks, yes, you will probably get an offer accepted at list price and be able to have your contingencies. But what we see is with our clients when they're relocating and they're looking for a great location, looking for great school ratings, and really, frankly, turnkey homes, the reality is that's what everybody's looking for. Most buyers are looking for that turnkey home, and so they want what you want. And it's important to understand when there's a bunch of buyers going for the same home, the offers are really competitive. So we're talking no contingencies, fast close, free rent back, over list price, really at a price that probably makes you extremely uncomfortable, and there aren't comps to support it. However, when the market is driving all the buyers to these homes because there isn't enough inventory here in Northern Virginia, the price is going to drive up. Now, it can range, and we've seen a wide range of prices above. So yes, I've seen single family homes. I'm talking single family homes right now. 100,000 is kind of the minimum over list price that people are writing offers. I have seen them go even up to 400,000 over list price. I'm not telling this to scare you. I'm telling you this to prepare you. It isn't easy to go up against something that is going 400,000 over. We're not seeing that all the time. So I don't want you to freak out and be like, oh my God, that's the normal there. I have seen it on 2 different homes though in the year so far of 2026, and we're 5 months in. So I have seen it happen on 2 homes in great locations, great schools, and really kind of unique properties. Both move-in ready, no work had to be done, and super well maintained. You can feel it when you walk into the home. So if these houses are going significantly over, but you're shopping at the top of your budget, and you're like, Cassie, why aren't we winning? Well, the answer is obvious, first of all. So if you're not willing to go above and you're not willing to waive contingencies in these really wonderful, desirable homes, you're not going to win. And I don't say that like, I feel bad. I get it. I want you to win your dream home. But if it's at the top of your budget, we're not doing the right thing. And we're wasting your time, your emotions, your sanity, and your health because frankly, it wears you out. So what am I telling you all this for? The whole purpose of this is that sometimes when you write an offer on a home, not when you're not listening to me, but when you're listening to me, and it just doesn't work out, it's because I believe that there's something better coming. And I just had this happen for a client, and I am so freaking thrilled because I didn't realize it at first. We have wrote a couple offers. We've written 2 offers before, and we just weren't winning. we were kind of feeling a little burnt out, like emotionally, because it's like, oh, we want this house, we want this house, we want this house. And so we were really having some personal conversations of like, well, but what is more important to you? Is it the dream home or is it a location? Like, do you want to be in a good spot? Do you want like to me, I love the idea of buying a home that needs some work, that then I can be the beneficiary of the appreciation and equity when we go to sell. I don't believe in a forever home. I know that that's not always what people want to hear, but I don't. We've never lived in the same place long enough to have a forever home. And now that I'm in real estate, I actually see the benefit of using real estate to make you money and to be an asset and to be another income generator for you. So sometimes that looks like, why not buy in a place that you're going to be super, super happy? You can fix it up over some time, let's say 5 to 7 years, and then you sell it, you take the cash, and then you move into another home that you love more. Maybe it's bigger, closer to your dream home, more income opportunity on the sales end. And so I'm telling you this because we were missing out, but then all of a sudden one house came in an incredible location that was way below budget, that gives some freedom now to do updates, to make it their own, and like this incredible universal sign of they're going to be in an amazing neighborhood with people that we already know, other clients that are living there, friends that live there. And I know that this is going to be a better setup for their life. And for me, that is what's most important. When you move constantly, or even if it's not constantly, but let's just be honest, it's constantly. I have clients that move every 2 to 3 years, and that is hard on families. It is hard to restart. It is hard to move your kids. It is hard to get new routines. And frankly, it's hard to make friends as an adult. And so when you're doing that, and I know that I am putting a client in a position that is like going to be so incredible for their life and their sanity and their happiness, now I see why we didn't get those first few houses. It was frustrating and exhausting, and I was really pissed off with a couple of the scenarios, not at my clients, of course, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it at the time, and now I see it. So I'm telling you this because when we start to work together and we don't get that first house, maybe ask yourself, are you listening to me? Are you listening to my advice and what's happening in the market for where you're looking and your price point? Are you listening to me? And are you open to the idea that maybe that house just wasn't right for you and there will be something better? We might not see it right away, but it is there. It will exist. And I promise you, when the time is right and we get you under contract, it's all going to come together. So if you're relocating to Northern Virginia or you want to buy and sell in Vienna, VA, I am your girl. The Carey Collective is the most amazing team here in Northern Virginia. And we are communicative. We work harder than anyone that you're going to meet. We make these videos just for you so that you know what's going on in the market. I am who I am. You get what you see. And we would love to help you with your real estate transaction. Whether you're buying or selling, we want to take the most care of you as if it's our own transaction. So send me an email, Cassie@thecareycollective.com. You can text me, 513-284-5396. Find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, anywhere that you're listening to your social media content. We are there and we want to help you. So just reach out. Don't wait, because you might not get your first offer accepted and it might take us 2 or 3. And I don't want you in a pickle like me, stressed out when you go to buy and sell.